Oh wow. Yeah.
This is like
Oh yeah, the neutral spawn for Fox Puff or something like that. Like for those two ports, it's just really like.
Yeah, this is really big for ICs because like spawning on the tie platform as ICs really sucks because like getting down as a character is so hard.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes it's like whatever, you can get down for free.
Yeah.
Ice Climbers are just like, they're weird characters. They're just like one of the weirdest characters in the game. They're like, their options are like in a lot of disadvantaged scenarios really bad, but this is not about Ice Climbers. This is set right now.
Oh yeah, of course.
Anyways.
So I can see Joel, like I can see a little bit of like S play from Joel.
I think
he's kind of playing like S-Fat.
One thing you will notice is that I think both players have like, I won't say they're like, depends on your definition of good, but like good at the matchup, or they both have like some sort of like lifetime experience with the matchup because like Joel has like LilFrogurt has played Puff for one, and then Aldo has like obviously like done really good against M3K, like he's been like trying to like get good against Fox, so like
he was more of a floaty eliminator when he first started, I believe.
Who's this? Who you're talking about?
Aldo.
Aldo, yeah, of course.
And he recently has just started like pulling out these combos that like, you know, I never saw him doing.
I think
it's crazy. It's like it's really good for him to be doing that because I mean you gotta be good for the Spaces, man. The best character in the game.
That's the thing too. I think like the reason why like the Space Hours are like the Space Hours are the best characters. Obviously, Puff would have more trouble like.
Yeah.
As well as I think a lot of lower tier characters, especially in a local scene, may have like less options against like some of Puff's neutral options than like Fox. Because Fox Fox wins like by rights. Like Fox wins the camping game in this matchup. He can just fire lasers.
Yeah.
You know he wins the camp game against
and he's
Puff.
So fast.
But
right?
like yeah. And he kills early too. So we're all right here. He kills early so fast. I think like my point, like my most important point I think about this match is that he wins the camping game. But no other character can really win. The Ice Climbers can't win the camping game like they can. Like if you have a lead, you could just wait for opponent to commit. But it's like but Fox can do damage while he's in that position. Fox can laser, and then Puff is forced to come in. Ice Climbers like can like wait, but like they can go in too. It's like it's kind of weird how I think about it.
Absolutely. It's really weird.
I never really studied the camping game against Puff and Fox. I don't really like. I'm definitely not really like. I don't play all these characters, so I'm not really into that meta. But like, overall, it's like I think Fox like if you want a good toolkit against Puff, Fox is the character.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm trying to say.
Now, Fox can do so many things. It's like, it's unreal how many things Fox can do. Because when you watch like different Fox players, like I don't even know, like oh, I thought that was gonna kill.
That was a Aldo even nodded. That was a random pound. He thought he was gonna go in, but he didn't. He got up smash, but he still lived. That's kind of like
I can see
that's kind of big.
I see
he's living
fishing for a late nair up air or something like that.
That was nice.
He's so good with jab. He's very. I don't know.
Jab is a floaty slayer, dude. Like jab will clean up any floaty.
Yeah, like in jab nair, I couldn't believe that. Oh my god, that's like the first SD I've ever seen in my life.
That hurts. That's all I'm gonna say. But that hurts. You had to lead the entire game. The game was even. Okay, I can take it. SD. Like it's those are semis too. So I think it's still only best of 3.
Even Puff would have lived there. I think he must have held down.
So I'm assuming LilFrogurt banned Dreamland, so
yeah, you didn't
all
really
those have come back.
With Frogurt's playstyle. Like Battlefield's actually like not bad of a stage for Puff so, like, either, because you still have like a bunch of space to fly around and stuff. Oh, back here's a little late.
The thing is about like dropping in game is that it's not over, but the problem is that you have the 2-0 the opponent now. You actually have the 2-0 and it's like 2-0ing a good player sometimes is not easy. Like especially like not. It's not consistent per se. Like 2-0ing a player is kind of random, and it's like.
Oh my god. Frogurt's aerials right now are actually wow.
That F smash hitbox was weird, but it worked.
Yeah, no, that was
strange.
A little unorthodox, but hey man, it worked. He's dead. And I mean, Puff is pretty much he's at 0% now. But he's up a stock. That's what's important. That invincibility off the spawn platform is so important.
And that's all those rest, and that is up 2 stocks. I was watching him for a second there, and he was like floating around, but then like, you know, like the neutral wasn't really doing much there, but all of a sudden he gets that one grab and it's like gone. It's like that's a stock of melee right there. Just nothing happens in one grab. That's all it needs sometimes.
Yeah, man. It really puts you up a bunch.
Even for like I agree with you. It puts you up a lot actually.
Yeah.
It definitely like it's not a lead, but it's like it's so helpful because like Aldo can just wait now. Aldo can just play patient now. He doesn't have to approach. He's just waiting, but like
trying to mix up your text while getting up red like that is so hard.
It is. It's tricky. Yeah, you gotta practice that, but it's like you gotta practice with players, you know.
Absolutely.
Like a lot of random things, like for example, like Icy's like getting shine. It's like so that's enough.
Yeah, I'm commentating.
I'm commentating, dude.
That'd be it. Oh,
I
he'll
might
be
be
alive, actually.
He's alive. He might not get the punish. Oh no, he did.
Okay,
he might have poked him. You definitely saw the shield there, but he must have gone with a poke. I will say though that some stock I like what melee is that some stocks it's like very like everyone's hitting each other, but some stocks like there's a lot of waiting, then there's one grab and it's over.
Yeah,
I find it really
that's
interesting.
the crazy thing about melee.
That's like a lot about Puff too. Is his Puff's up the rest so volatile and dangerous.
Yeah, it's such a versatile game where you can play it super slow and still win and be one of the best players, aka like $100.
Yeah, of course.
Or you can play it like super aggressively and just pretty much, deny your opponent's options completely.
That was a really good spacing. Kind of like faded back, and then like before going for the up smash, but then although like because like I guess like I'm not sure if the forward smash of Puff fades back, but like it kind of like gets Puff back and then Puff just launches forward with a kick and then like it just finishes off Fox's stock.
Yeah,
it's kind of one of the things where it's like Joel. It's like maybe it's a risk factor where it's like Joel is like, okay, I'm gonna lose this game. I might as well up smash it. If I get it all, I get the stock and I get a chance of winning. But if I don't get it, then it's game 3 because I'm obviously down 2 stocks. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's just like maybe he thought he had a read and he missed it. It's kind of you really never know sometimes.
So okay.
Now I've seen Aldo win on the stage against Fox, but
yeah, definitely.
It's very very good. It's gonna be very complicated because it's Fox's best stage in the matchup.
Yeah.
But I do know the Hungry Box is good on the stage too, though. So
yeah, the people have been taking Hungry Boxes back to Battlefield.
This old lady in a wheelchair in the road. Someone get that old lady out of the road.
So Frogurt's in the lead percent-wise, but I mean one throw can Puff and dull. Not now. I don't think I'll throw us. No, definitely.
So you see like LilFrogurt throwing out backers in the ledge to like pressure Aldo, but like Aldo's like ready for it. You see how he spaces with his own back here and saying, "Oh yeah, my backer's better." Just trying to show it out. Trying to show that backer out. And that back here will do it. Wow.
That's what LilFrogurt needed.
That like
because he was almost like completely destroyed that stuff.
He needed that, but like a Puff at 110% on Yoshi's is actually really good for Puff.
Yeah.
Like, Puff could lose a stock here at like 40 if Puff really wants to, and like moving to 100 on the stage just gives Aldo a really good chance.
Yeah.
He's at deficit right now, but like Aldo has like a decent shot.
Yeah.
Aldo like stood on the top platform for a second, and he must have misinputted or hesitated. Then he just realized he messed it up, and he just fell
nice
off.
up till the 10 from Joel. Ooh,
that smash is really good.
Doesn't get the exact one he wants, but he gets percent. So
that's the up smash he wanted in the last game. The same up smash, like the same idea, but he got it this time.
And wow,
and that's it.
It amazed me how fast Puff can die on the stage. But I mean, Puff can kill Fox like right now if he wants. Like it's. The punish game on both characters are so devastating. It's crazy. I love the matchup. Ooh,
oh no! How much is that? It didn't cost much though. It only costed a shine, so they only did like 6%.
Yeah.
Maybe it did a lot more, but like.
Well, like if he didn't like true combo him, so yeah. I guess it would only get him 6%.
So LilFrogurt's going in this game right now.
Yeah. He's really just trying to space out Aldo and really just completely. He's respecting his options, but like he's just.
Yeah, Aldo dropped him
in. He's stuffing him in, man. That's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah, Aldo dropped that edge guard. It's like.
But Aldo can definitely he's at that percent you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sadly, that trade won't work out for both.
That's not gonna work for Aldo, of course, because both are such a huge lead.
Yeah.
That forward is set in the right direction, so. This isn't impossible because like arrest is really tough here because if he takes too much percent and rest and it kills out the side, the set's over.
Yeah.
So like Aldo actually has to like literally like Aldo has to outplay him the stock, then like go in,
Yeah.
And then he can probably go for a rest.
Can't get too aggressive either.
This is what he needs. That's exactly what he needs.
Exactly what he needs.
So he just needs a rest, honestly. That's all he really needs. I won't say he'll fish for it, but like if he gets a grab, that's 2, yeah.
Ooh man.
So that's LilFrogurt there. That's 2. That's 2-1 for him. So he made it all the way from losers 9ths. So he went on a run. He like